You remember the warm-up that we had? Yeah? So I guess I could just count it off and you all can just play it, right? Yeah? Alright, I think Michael can follow along though. Alright, just watch for a couple of times, Michael, and I think you'll get the idea. So what we're going to do is, the warm-up has two parts, right?
Yes.
We're going to do the first part once, and the second part once. Okay? Let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. We'll do the second part twice too. We did it twice. Nice, you guys are so tight. First part. Speeding up, but I'm going to speed up with you. I want this to go faster. Okay, stop. That's a little too fast. Okay, nice. So you all remember our warm-up. Why did we do the first part of the warm-up? Who knows why? Remember, Dennis? That would actually be the answer for the second part. Well, why would we do the first part?
Keep tempo.
Keep tempo. That's a good reason. What else?
I was gonna say timing.
Timing. Yeah, yeah. I do it. I like to think of it this way. The first warm up is for you, and then the second part of the warm up is for the group. Okay, so I want to make you a good drummer, and I want to make the group a good ensemble. Okay, so what I wanted to do today was a little more playing that emphasized your soloing. So I'm going to teach you a cool rhythm you can do when you solo. But first we need to have a groove that we can solo off of, right? Alright, so does anybody remember what it's called when I do this? Whoa, what's the name for that, Adam?
A flam.
A flam, right? So I wanted to incorporate that in. Who here knows how to play a flam? Raise your hand. Okay, some of us. Those of you who don't know how to play a flam, all you do is you drop your hands at the same time, like this. Well, what makes the flam? Matt, what makes the flam?
The tap where you actually hit it with one hand.
Good, but how am I getting this sound?
It doesn't matter if your left or right hand is higher than the left or the...
One's higher than the other, okay? As a drummer, you're just thinking, oh, I gotta have that sound. But as a drum teacher, I know that the way to get that sound is one hand higher than the other. So everybody, just one time, play me a flam. Hold your hands like this, drop them at the same time. Nice. Okay, so here it is. Watch this. That's the whole thing. Listen one more time. Listen one more time. Notice that the last one, we'll call it the fourth one, is different than the others. 1, 2, see if you can try that. 3, 4. That's our group, okay? Let's do that a couple of times, and just to make it fun and interesting, I'm going to give you dynamics, okay? I'm going to tell you whether you're going to play loud or soft. So when you see me up here, you're going to be at your loudest. Now loud does not mean gripping the sticks really hard and hitting as hard as you can. No, loud just means your hands are higher. Look how cool I am. Just relax. Not. Okay, so I don't want to see that because the sticks won't break. We don't want to break sticks. Okay. Okay. So, loud, quiet. 1 in the middle. Loud, quiet in the middle. Okay. 1, 2, a little faster. 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. was your solos. I loved your solos. I can't wait to actually see the video. Hopefully, do we have a video of the performance that they did? Yeah, I can't wait to see that video. Such great solos. So I wanted to add to that and show you something new. So here's a rhythm that you could do for a solo. That's it. Can you repeat after me, Matt? Who else wants to try? Let's try. Try. Try it. Next on the line. Look at it. Good. Relax your grip a little bit. I can hear that the sticks aren't bouncing. Try it again. Yeah, relax that grip. Let the sticks swivel, okay? So. Try? No? Who wants to try? No, Daddy, you try? Give it a try. Cool. So what we're going to do is that rhythm as our solo. Don't worry about it, like how you're doing it. Just play it as simply as that. We're going to add to it as we go on. Okay, so we're going to do and then whoever's turn it is to get the solo, and then we come back to the group. Okay, and we're just going to go around in the solo. Now, if you mess up, I promise I will laugh as hard as I can. Just kidding. Don't worry. Just try it, okay? In time, it will get stuck in your head, and you won't even be able to forget it. So if you feel like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, just give it a shot, and you're going to hear it so many times, it's going to get stuck in your head, okay? So we're going to start. How about we start this way? Are we clear? Okay. One. Yes. They got to play that. And slowly, we're going to turn it into your rhythm. And now it's my rhythm. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, groove, first. Just from doing those warm-ups and playing together over November and the beginning of December, you guys play as an ensemble. Even when somebody messes up their solo, boom, everybody's still in on the downbeat. Boom, everybody's stopping on the downbeat. Everybody's moving their dynamics correctly. It sounds great. So I hope you see how beneficial a warm-up can be before you start playing. Cool. Some of you made mistakes, and some of your mistakes sounded better than the rhythm that I gave you. Okay, so don't be afraid of the mistakes. That's fine. That's a part of the process. Okay, so now we did that rhythm. Now I want you to do the same rhythm. We're going to do it a little faster, but I want you to do it on 2 different sounds. It should sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or it could sound like this. Or it could sound like this. You're going to split it over 2 sounds, okay? Any way you want. It could sound like this. Do whatever you want. I don't expect you to do that. I want you to make it simple, okay? And then we're going to make it more complex over time, okay? So 2 sounds. Go Hopefully that rhythm's getting stuck in your head. Who feels like they just don't have it? They can't remember it. Yeah? Here. Repeat after me. Nikos, repeat after, that was close enough. Repeat after me. Even if you mess it up, it still sounds cool. Even if you mess it up, it still sounds cool. So don't worry about it. Anybody else want a shot? Yep.
Want a shot?
Nick, you want a shot? Nice. Okay, so let's do the whole thing on 2 sounds. 2 sounds. Okay, you can do this. That's a little hard though. Okay, but 2 sounds. It could be the floor. Anything. 2 sounds. See how creative you can be. Okay, we're ready? Show me that you're ready, please. Adam. Not showing me that you're ready. Who's showing me that they're ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. Groove, verse. It started to degrade the rhythm, and eventually it got to where we weren't even remembering it all. So I'm going to give you a refresher. Listen, let's go around, starting, Matt, right? Michael, sorry. Starting with Michael, all right? I want you to echo me, so watch. And even echo the sounds that I choose. Yeah, I just did. It's all the same, okay? It doesn't have to be exact, I just want it to be close. Yeah? Watch this. Cool, okay? Yeah, it doesn't have to be complex. Just think one rhythm on one sound, another on another sound. Just the same thing twice, and then a little ending. So it's cool. So 2 sounds. So let's pick up with Michael. Ready, groove. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, groove. Very nice, very nice. So, here's a word that maybe you've never heard before, maybe you've heard it before, the word phrase. Has anyone ever heard that phrase? Okay. What's a phrase? What is a phrase?
Well, a phrase in musical terms typically means like a 4-bar phrase would mean an amount of 4 measures.
Okay, so you're saying if you have a 4-bar phrase, 4 measures, but then where's the phrase come in? 4 measures of what?
4 measures of measures. Music.
The beats, like the music, like 4-bar phrase, like it could have like 4 beats in like 1 measure, or like different types of phrases you can make.
Okay. What do you think?
Kind of complicated. Like I'm thinking like a phrase like when you just a branch street or something and say like a phrase to you.
Okay.
Like where.
I like where you're going with this. Okay.
Where like they just say beat around the bush, I'm just making it sound like.
Gotcha.
So in musical terms, if you add them together and you have a 4-bar phrase, maybe just like a segment of music. Oh.
I like that word. Segment. A segment. Okay. A little gray area here. It's like, yeah, what's a phrase? It's a segment. I like that. It's an idea. Okay? It's a small little chunk that when you line a bunch of them up, makes music. Okay? So here, the way I'm thinking about it is here's my phrase. That's my little musical phrase. But I can also think about it in smaller chunks, like this. That's how I started my phrase out. So when I did that little one, the next one I'm going to do in a different sound. And then the last one I might do in another sound. So I can think of that whole thing as a phrase, or I can think of it as a bunch of little phrases together, too. Yeah. So phrases can be really small, and then you can add them up to make a bigger phrase. And then you add those up to make the biggest phrase of all, which would just be the song, or the melody, you could say. It all depends on what level you're thinking about it. Okay, so I'm thinking about it here on a very small level. And in this case, I want each one of your little phrases to be on a different sound. So like this, here's an example. I have 3 little phrases in that chunk, 3 little ones. So did you hear how each one had its own sound?
Yep.
Okay? And you can repeat yourself. That's the stage that I want us to be on right now. Some of you went past that, but I want to go back a step and do that again, and then we're going to go past that. Okay, so let's do it. Groove, and then I want your solo to be on 2 different sounds. Each one of your little phrases in there I want to be on a different sound. We all got that? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, groove. Right there. See, Matt, you're one of the, we'll call you advanced students because you're a drummer already, right? This might seem a little bit simple to you, okay? But I want you to stay simple for me. Now, when I say each one of those little phrases I want to be on a sound, I mean, you start this, I want you to stay on this sound. When you go to the next one, so doing something like this, that's not what I want. I want little simple stuff. Da 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 da. Okay, now, okay, so Matt went a little too advanced for us. We're getting too advanced, I'm not going to write your name on the board, but try to refrain from playing, please. Okay, thank you. Ready, let's groove. 1, 2, ready, groove. Nice. Okay? The beautiful thing about this is even if you don't do it right, your solo still sounds really cool.